Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Military Mayday. We're pointing out a few pieces on the chessboard. Got a couple stories for you, pretty interesting. I think the U.S. military is officially the most powerful on Earth. Golly gee, no way. Could have never told me that one before. Second one, here's going to be Washington is exaggerating China's military budget. I'm going to go over numbers on both of these. Some of these numbers are astonishing and wow. But before that, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Might be more people want to hear these numbers. I know I do. United States top global firepower 2024 military strength rankings, which evaluate 145 countries and assess them based on their respective military capabilities. Since '06, GFP has released its findings. Global Firepower Releases 24 military strength. The United States top globals, blah, 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 blah. The top 5 countries included the United States, Russia, China, India, South Korea. The U.S. scored .06907. More than 60 individual criteria were factored for the ratings. Number of military troops, financial and logistics capabilities. U.S., the top dog. The United States could boast the highest military expenditure in the world, $876 billion. That's not including all the other injections they get. The black projects, notably in aerospace, computer, telecom, and even the medical sectors. The United States has a fleet more than 13,300 aircraft, including 983 attack helicopters. While not factoring into indexes, it also is worth noting the United States also remains the largest military hardware exporter. Size matters. Despite being on top of power index, the United States doesn't actually have the largest number of military personnel. The U.S. currently 2,127,500 military personnel, which is significantly fewer than Russia and China. Russia's 3 million, China's 3 million, while India is about 5 million. It should be noted these countries maintain conscription or reform mandatory service, which the United States does not. Moreover, the U.S. military's active duty strength is set to drop again in 2024. Now, I seen an article where the recruitments for whites are on the drop. Of course, what do you expect? Included South Korea, Japan, Turkey, Iran, Israel, and Germany. South Korea, yeah, they've grown big, quite a bit. Japan has increased its military spending due to fears of China. See back here on South Korea, a nation literally fighting for its very survival just 6 decades ago has become an Asian arms powerhouse. The country had endured countries of subjugation from China, followed by Japan, and as a result, South Korea has been determined not to allow this to happen again. Though the country was traditionally heavily reliant on the United States in supplying defense equipment, it has become a major defense equipment exporter. Yeah, I did a report on them too, just not a article, but a video. Washington is exaggerating China's military budgets. Yeah, this is not what you think. Let's go down here and check this out here. Assessing the potential military threat from China is an art, not science. Information regarding details, how much China's are spending, how the funds are being spent, whether the technologies they are investing in will, as advertised, how long it will take to get the research stage to workable systems, and how the military spending will trend over the next 10 to 15 years is hard to come by due to both the lack of transparency and inherent difficulties involved in predicting the pace of technology. There's ample evidence to suggest China hawks, the Pentagons and Congress are overstating China's military capabilities while underplaying the value of dialogue. One key front in the debate is spending. Over the controversy how much China actually spends on their own military. There's no debate that Chinese spending has substantially increased over the past 2 decades. Its economy has skyrocketed. The standard source for the global comparison of military outlays suggests that military U.S. still outspends China. But the Heritage Foundation and other critics argue that the standard approach underestimates China's military investment by a substantial margin for 2 reasons. Firstly, officially, China's reporting omits key military-related activities, including a full accounting of research and development on new weapon systems and the cost of defense capabilities in space. Secondly, Chinese currency goes further than the United States due to cheaper costs for key inputs. So what they're saying is that they can spend more money, and it goes further, and they're not reporting on any of their black budgets, space operations, anything like that. And they got a good point there, and that's scary. You know, China's not someone to underestimate. The Asians have never been someone to underestimate. That's all I'm going to do on that. Like, subscribe, toodaloo.